Z tej strony Yuki. Witam Was serdecznie w grze Medal of Honor Pacific Assault. Dobra, to sobie zaczynamy. Jeden gracz. Nowa gra. I mamy tak poziomy. Łatwy, średni, trudny. O, coś go pomaziali jakimś paskudztwem po twarzy. Realistyczny. A zostaniemy sobie przy realistycznym. Rozpocznij grę. Dobra, przyznaję się bez bicia. Pierwszy raz w życiu gram w taką grę z serii Medal of Honor. W ogóle w takie gry, szczerze mówiąc, przyznaję się bez bicia, nie grywam. 20 listopada 1943. Więc proszę od razu nie hejtować. Ta rozgrywka naprawdę będzie dla mnie czymś wielkim i na pewno nie będzie zbyt porywający.
That's just fine with me. Yeah, no way anybody's still alive on that joint.
Wouldn't count on that if I was you. Any of you new guys feel like throwing up? Word of advice, do it now.
3-week wonders. That's what we called the new guys. That's all the training they got, and it wasn't enough. It usually didn't last very long. Don't matter how much training you got or how strong you are. When you strap up and step on a battlefield for the first time, it changes you forever. Terror was just another strip of sand out in the middle of nowhere. But for many of us, it'll be the last thing we ever saw.
Tommy! I'll see you on the beach!
No to do zobaczenia na plaży. Dobra, gra nie będzie porywająca, ale na pewno się uśmiejecie z tego, co zobaczycie, co ja tutaj próbuję stworzyć. Nie mając doświadczenia w takich grach. Dobra, dodano zadanie, gra zapisana.
20 seconds! Conlan! Mount that 50!
Okej, dobra, bierzmy się za strzelanie.
We're getting hot out on the reef! Hands down! Infantry on the pier! Light 'em up! They're up there! Mortar!
maggot, puke, worm, and scumbag. Just a few of the names I was given by my beloved drill instructor in the summer of 1941. Before then, my biggest problem was delivering groceries and not breaking the eggs. Now every time I turn around, some crazy Jap's trying to gut me. I remember asking the recruitment officer, "What's the deal with you guys?" I swear to God, he looked right through me and he said, "Deal? We're Marines, son, and we deal in lead." Next thing I knew, I was on a train for San Diego. Soldiering for the Corps. Boot camp.
Aha, nieźle. Czyli to był taki wstęp. Tak. A teraz się zacznie cała rozgrywka. 2 lata wcześniej. 3 września 1941 punkt rekrutacyjny Korpusu Piechoty Morskiej San Diego, Kalifornia. Aha. I tyle w tym temacie widzę. Czyli teraz będą nas szkolić. Gdzie jakiś łysy
Rise and
gościu.
shine, ladies! Beauty sleeps over! Front and center! Do you understand me? In the beginning was God. All else was darkness. So God created the heavens and the earth. He divided the earth between land and sea, and these he filled with many assorted creatures. The dark, slimy creatures of the oceans God called sailors, and he dressed them accordingly. The flighty creatures of the air he called airmen, and these he clothed in uniforms which were ruffled and foul. The lower creatures of the land God called soldiers, and he gave them trousers too short, covers too long, and pockets to warm their hands. And on the 7th day, as you know, God rested. And on the 8th day, at 0500 hours, God looked down upon the earth and was not happy. God was not happy! So he thought about his labors, and in his infinite wisdom, God created a divine creature, and this he called a Marine. And these Marines whom God created in his own image were to be of the air, the land, and the sea. And these he gave practical, fighting uniforms, so that they could wage war against the forces of Satan and evil. And he gave them evening and dress uniforms so they might score with the ladies on Saturday night and impress the hell out of everybody. And at the end of the 8th day, God looked down upon the earth and saw that it was good. But was God happy? No! Because in the course of his labors, he had forgotten one thing. He did not have a Marine uniform, but he thought about it and satisfied himself in knowing that, well, not everybody can be a Marine. This puts me one step above God, because I am a Marine. You remember that, and we'll get along just fine. Now you maggots have exactly 3 minutes until I expect you standing at attention outside. Fall out!
Okej, niedzielne kazanie mamy za sobą już. Ale miny robią. Widać, że są zachwyceni.
He scares me, Frank. I think maybe he is God.
Well, Jimmy, just keep your head down and do what he says, and we won't have to find out. Willie, you coming?
Oh, yeah, Frank. Oh, hey, Tommy, right? Tommy Conlon? My name's Willie Gaines. This here's Frank Minoso and Jimmy Sullivan. Where are you from, Tommy?
Oregon. You?
Guys, let's head out. We don't
No i
want to
się
piss
nie
off God,
dowiedziałam,
do we?
skąd jest. Ale my jesteśmy jesteśmy z Oregonu, nazywamy się Tommy.
Today
To
is
damy
the
zadanie.
day we separate the men from the girls. You little pukes will learn the basic necessities for survival, and then maybe, I said maybe, you will become a part of the United States Marine Corps. Are you ready?
Gotowy? Yes, sir!
Now, Baker Squad, you are to sit tight and wait for your babysitter to show up. I am not him. Naval Squad, I want to see you ladies hightail it over to my obstacle course on the double. Move out! I want to see nothing but asses and elbows, ladies!
Dobra,
Let's make him proud, boys. Stick together.
fajnie. My mamy
got it,
lecieć,
Frank.
a on
Come on,
sautkiem
Jimmy.
jedzie. Co to
Tommy?
za sprawiedliwość? A wal do przodu. Co mamy tu? Kościół? Wow. Kościół jest. O. Gra zapisana.
When out in the field, you are going to come
Wow,
across many
pierwsze
barriers
zadanie
that you will
wykonane.
need to navigate over, under, and through. This course will teach you the Marines' way of doing just that. If you think you have a better way, you can leave now and go show your mother. You are government property.
Płotna
So you
ścieżka,
better do it my way, and you
drut
better like it.
kolczasty,
Come on,
drabina,
boys. We can do this
przejście
better
po
than that
pniu,
group. Let's show them what we got.
walka karabinem. Okej, to walimy do przodu.
Now get
Hopaj,
over that
hopaj,
wall.
no hopaj do góry, no hopaj.
Not bad, ladies. Now run through those tunnels. This here in front of you is the Marines' mud pit. Think of it as your own little swamp. Now get on your belly and crawl
Co
like the
tak
worms
dziwnie się
you
czuło
are. Get
przed
caught in that
twarzą?
wire, I will leave you here. Now move it.
Używam, nie używam do czołga. Czarna. Hop, hop. No
We
hopaj do
don't
góry.
have all day, sweetheart.
Hopaj do góry.
Get up and over those ladders.
Dobra, jesteśmy. Droga z Bali, tak. I co tam było?
Now you are
Zaatakuj
going to
gościa.
learn how to use that rifle that you love so much. Hit those dummies with the butt of your rifle.
Trafiasz w niego w ogóle?
Get across the pit using the balance board.
No i
Double
ukończyłem
time.
go chyba. Zepsuł.
I'm sorry,
You will not
Ale jaja.
apologize. You will continue to destroy the enemy any way you can.
Ja
What are you
kapsuję z gościa.
turnballs looking at? If the rest of you had half the strength of Private Manoso, I might actually have something to work with. Well, I can't believe you all made it through in one piece. Now let's see how you girls handle the business end of your weapon. Get your butts onto that transport and we'll finish on the firing range. Move it!
Okej.
Man, what a hard ass. You said it.
Ale ma tu o
knock it off,
swoim
you two.
przełożonym tak
That was
mówić,
the
no
hard part.
ładnie.
Let's move.
A w sumie nie było aż
God
takie
made him
trudne.
boss.
Zadanie wykonane. O, jakie ładne pocztówki. Rozpocznij grę. Dobra, to tutaj sobie zakończymy dzisiejszy odcinek. Zobaczymy się na kolejnym etapie szkolenia, bo tu widzę, że coś będziemy chyba strzelać. Jakieś zagrody są porobione. Albo bardziej profesjonalnie stanowiska strzeleckie, chociaż furtki jak w zagrodach jakieś na baranki lub inne bydło. No i tyle. że no, widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. No chyba, że nie chcecie kolejnych odcinków, bo przynudzam, bo nie mam bladego pojęcia o tego typu grze i wolelibyście mnie zobaczyć w innej grze, to piszcie w komentarzach, hejtujcie, polubcie, jak tam wolicie. Do zobaczenia, hej, pa, narka.